What's going on, guys? It's Jim. Hope you're all okay. Welcome to 2021. The year everything apparently is supposed to get better, and after 3 days we're shutting our houses and going to go out again. But anyway, that's not the point. That's not the point of this video. Thought I'd do a welcome to the new year and 5 aims that us here at Extreme Booters have got for 2021, ways that we're going to develop our online reseller business, how we're going to make some changes to our reseller business, and how hopefully you're going to earn some more money from our tips and our videos, and obviously we're going to earn some more money from our videos and the things we pick up and the things that we're going to change. So I've only listed 5 things that I'm going to change. I mean, you can go on, there's hundreds of things that I want to change in terms of how we operate and things like that, but they're only minor things, obviously, but they all kind of build up into several things. So there's 5 points that I want to mainly concentrate on in 2021 to improve Extreme Booters reselling, to expand the business, and ultimately to make more money. The first one is YouTube. Obviously, thank you everybody who's watching. We've got 2,500 subscribers now. Really pleased with that. It's going really well. But I think I'm not uploading as much as I could, and I'm not delivering the quality of videos that I could. Obviously, I've made investments last year in a new GoPro. I've got a Series 8 GoPro now. I've got an iMac. I've got various things to do the editing, etc. So that should mean an improvement in quality of videos. Going forward, obviously at the moment I can't go out and about with my GoPro, going around charity shops, etc., because we're all stuck at home. But I'm going to do more of that because those videos prove quite popular, and obviously when car boots start I shall take along the GoPro and do some while I'm walking around the car boots. But ongoing, I want to increase the number of videos that I put out and increase the quality of the videos that I put out. So there'll be more how-to sort of guides. I did do a few on how to test joysticks, how to Guitar Heroes, things like that. But more sort of pointers, more tips for people who want to get into reselling and want to become full-time resellers, and hopefully just better content and more enjoyable for you who are watching. Point 2, Amazon. We concentrate our selling pretty much 99.9% on eBay. Do a little bit on Facebook, obviously, when it's stuff that you can't, it's collection only or things like that or to get rid of larger items. But one thing that we want to concentrate on, or at least start doing more work on, is Amazon. A couple of years ago, I started doing Amazon FBA. I sent in loads of items and I was getting sales, but I was selling things like golf tees, golf balls, things like that, and they were low value. So I wasn't making, because of the fee structure and the way FBA works, I wasn't making enough money to justify it going on. So I had all my goods back off Amazon, which cost me a considerable amount of money, and shut down our Amazon. Although I've still got a live Amazon seller account, but I don't pay obviously the monthly fees, etc. But 2021, I want to go back into Amazon. I want to use FBA a lot better than I did previously, because I've noticed things that you can sell on Amazon that I sell on eBay and you can get an awful lot more money from. What really surprised me, I'm trying to see them but they're not here at the moment, I bought some Guitar Hero stuff, and in it was some sealed games, just PS3 sealed games. Checks on eBay, go for about £6.99, £7. On Amazon, £30. And that is a massive increase. So obviously that's potentially a lot more revenue for me, and an easier way of selling. Because FBA, although it seems complicated and a lot of people got get well, not scared of it, but don't know about it. It seems quite daunting, but actually it's not. It's quite easy to use. I have used it in the past, as I said, but I'm going to do some videos on my FBA experience and show you how to use FBA, and hopefully have a ongoing series of how well we're doing on Amazon. Point 3, organisation. Our storage at the moment is a container unit, which is several miles down the road from where I live, and it's full of all of our listed stock, and I say all, a lot of our listed stock and our back stock that we just haven't got around to listing. We've also got a lot of stuff at my house and an awful lot of stuff at Stu's house. Now, it's not very organised. I've got to admit, one of my failings is organisation. I'm a very messy person, unfortunately, and quite lazy, to be honest with you. So this year I want to get our unit completely and utterly sorted. We've got racking and everything in there and all the shelving that we need, but it's just not organised. It takes us too much time when we sell something to go down there and find it and then come back and get it done. It just takes too much time, and it's just not working. It's just a waste. The time that I spend down there trying to find stuff is time that I could be testing products or listing products or whatever else, or even outsourcing, getting new stuff. So I need to organise our storage. We are thinking of maybe some new storage solutions. I am still trying to sell my house. Once that sells, I may be looking at getting one of these log cabin type things in the back garden and going like that, but we're not sure yet. But we need to get more organised, and I'm going to, obviously, that flows through from point 1. I will be doing videos on our organisation, what we're going to do to get more organised, to get more streamlined, and at the end of the day, more efficient and more profitable. Point 4 is different ways of sourcing. 2020 was a weird year. It really was. Obviously, car boots there were some, but they weren't what they were. A lot weren't even open. Charity shops were closed for a long time. So sourcing's changed quite a bit. We changed our strategies quite a bit during last year, and unfortunately, I think that's going to have to go on. But hopefully, our older ways of sourcing, mainly car boot sales, will come back this year, be what they were before, and we'll be able to obviously bring what we used to bring in. Plus, we've got all these new ways of sourcing now. We use a lot more wholesalers. We use Facebook way more than we've ever used before. But 2021, we're going to try to develop the way we source, be a bit more structured with when we go out to charity shops, i.e., do I say on a Tuesday I go sourcing, or on a Wednesday, or do we just do it as on the fly like we have done? But we need to spend a lot more time looking on Facebook. There's more wholesalers that I've come to know now, and we're going to use them a bit more. But there are a lot more other options out there as well that need exploring. Maybe importing stuff from other countries, although Brexit probably hasn't helped with that. Need to look at that, see if that's worthwhile, and other sourcing streams. But obviously, again, linking back to the YouTube, I will be developing videos on that to show how we are adapting and how we're still getting stock in. And then point 5, the last one, is money. Obviously, we're all reselling for money. That's the main point of it. Although I do enjoy it, and I've never enjoyed a job before in my life, but I do enjoy this now. But we need to increase how much money we make reselling. As I've said in previous videos, we try to have a goal, a daily goal of £100 of sales on eBay per day. Obviously, the profit on that it can depend. One day we could sell something for 100, we paid £1 for. We could sell something for 100, we paid £60 for. So I'm not particularly, the profit is another matter, but for revenue wise, I want £100 of sales on eBay. Now I want to increase that this year. I want to aim for maybe 150 a day. I also want to increase our profit margins. A lot of people do seem, oh, I'm not going to resell that if I don't make 50% on it. I'm not like that. If I find something for a tenner that I can sell for £13 or £12, I'll sell it and I'll make the money. I'll gladly do that. The small sales that you get every day build up and up and up, and they replace big sales. Rather than sitting there waiting for something to sell that's £80, sell 10 things at £8. I really don't mind doing that. That's the way I work. If it's going to make money, I'll sell it. Obviously, you know, don't get me wrong, I prefer picking something up for £1 that I can sell for 1,000, but that just doesn't happen on a regular basis. You can't rely on huge profit items, so I rely, if you like, on small profit items. I don't mind. We've now started buying a lot more smalls, CDs, DVDs, things like that. DVDs pay the fees. I've heard that. I think it was on Rummage Around's video, and it is true. Those sales pay your monthly costs, and it all builds up. So this year, though, we want to increase how much money we're making, not only on eBay, but obviously we want to be selling on Amazon and other things as well. So it's going to be near enough trying to double to a £200 daily total off several different platforms. We'll see what happens. At the end of the day, I'm more than happy with the value we are at the moment. We're making fair amounts of money, but there's always room for improvement. Being more organised, using Amazon, using more YouTube, using new sourcing from the previous points will all help to make more money. So there's 5 things I want to do in 2021. Hopefully, it'll all work out. They should all link together, and we should improve the business, improve our YouTube content, improve our reselling, and improve our bank balances. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'll see you very soon on some new videos. As per point 1, there will be more coming from us. See you later. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.